Hello, everybody on YouTube. I'm going to adjust this so it's a prettier background. My name is Becky Longacre. I'm your nurse gone health coach. I help high performing givers master their lives through healthy, happy, sustainable weight loss and empowered decision making. This live chat is about you have to put the time in. If you want to change your life, change your health, transform your life, transform your health, you have to put the time in. There are no shortcuts with this sort of thing. Just like with experience, you can't fast forward experience. You just have to live life for a few decades and finally you get experience. This live inspirational chat it was inspired from a conversation that I was having with a client where they were saying, I don't know about the weekly check-ins. And what I'll say is when you first start working with me, I do say, because I don't know you and how you've done in the past, I will say I do ask my clients to meet with me every week for several weeks to make sure that there's momentum because my business is based on results. My reputation is based on results. So I want to make sure that people are getting results. So I do ask that when we first start to work together, we meet weekly at a consistent time so that you can get your momentum, so that you're more likely to get your results. Consistency is so important. Showing up for yourself is so important. And time is money. And those are the two things that I know if someone is serious about health coaching and losing weight and changing their life is if they're willing to put the time in and if they're willing to invest in themselves. So there is no shortcut around changing your life in a sustainable way and changing your habits. You might be coming from a place where you've been doing emotional overeating for, like 3 decades. That's not going to change overnight. There's a reason why you went to emotional eating in the first place. And it's likely because you don't want to deal with difficult or vulnerable emotions. Might be other reasons, but that's one of the reasons anyways. So there's a reason why you go to emotional overeating. There's a reason why you continue to return to emotional overeating. And there is a reason why when you start to shift away from emotional overeating, sometimes you sort of like backslide a little bit, or you have a hard time making that change. It's likely because you have to find an alternative. And you have to start, feeling your feelings and building your social support network and dealing with other ways of dealing with your feelings. So that's what I have to say to you today is you just got to put the time in. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you want to have sustainable weight loss and health change, you have to choose to prioritize self-care. No one is going to tell you it is time to take a break, or you need to get more sleep, or you need to drink more water, you need to eat more veggies, you need to take a walk outside. That's part of being the master of your own life. So that's my encouragement for you today, is to make a decision to prioritize your health and well-being by putting the time into it. So if you journal, a journal prompt for you today is to think about specifically what you're going to do. What are you going to do to take steps towards losing weight and increasing your health and well-being? How are you going to talk to your family, to your employer, to demonstrate that you prioritize these things? When you first start shifting habits and changing how you talk to people, it's a shift and it's uncomfortable, but it's doable. So those are my thoughts. Take care.